Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now this is a very different setup. It is because I've moved rooms. But yes, I don't know if you really needed to know that. I don't think you really cared, but anyway, let's get into this video. And I'm sorry I've been away for a week. Yeah, let's get into it. So today, we're starting brand new with our Movie King Super News is coming back. Movie King Super News week 25. So the movie news. We got the first official poster for Uncharted, starring Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, and Tati Gabriella. I got it right here. I cannot wait for this film. Asa Butterfield and Natalie Dyer have been cast in all fun and games. The horror thriller follows a group of siblings who find themselves in a game with a demonic twist. I love both these actors. So I just need to fix that. Actors and actresses, so I do have hope that this could be a really good movie. Shadow and Bone Season 2 has begun filming with new cast members. Anna Long Brophy as Tamara Kibata, Patrick Gibson as Nicola Landstoff, Lewis Tan as Tola Ulubata, and Jack Wolfie as Willen Hendricks. I'm excited for Shadow and Bone Season 2. I really did enjoy Shadow and Bone Season 1, so I do have hope that this could be a really good season. The 2022 Critic Choice Awards will air on March 13th, which also happens to be the same day as the BAFTA Film Awards, or two award shows to talk about. I know I didn't do Golden Globes, I'm sorry about that, but we'll be doing the Oscars in March. Laura Cartman from Lovecraft Country and What If is set to compose the score, because she did Love Country and What If, for the Marvels. And I really liked the score for both of these shows, so I do have hope at Laura Cartman to do a good job with the Marvels, and yeah, I can't wait for this film. Even though I'm a bit skeptical, I cannot wait. A Real Steel series is in works at Disney Plus with Sean Levy, set to exclusive executive produce. It's Real Steel. I love this film. I cannot wait to see what whoever's gonna cast, whoever's gonna direct in this TV show. Would I go a TV show route? Probably not. Maybe like a sequel to Real Steel, but I'm fine with whatever it has to be if we get another Real Steel content, because I love Real Steel. Black Panther Wakanda Forever has resumed production after Letitia Wright returns to filming. Well, that's good. Am I excited for this? You have to wait to my top 15 plus 15 honorable mentions. I know it's been a while, I'm sorry. I haven't done my TV shows and my movies, but it's still going to happen. There's just some movies and TV shows that I had to remove because I've already seen them. A sequel to The Santa Claus is in works at Disney Plus with Tim Allen. So a sequel series. So it's a TV show with Tim Allen set to reprise his role. I love the Santa Claus films. I really have a blast with them, so I cannot wait. The first trailer for the Proud Family Louder and Prouder has released. The series premieres on February 23rd on Disney Plus. Cannot wait for this. My review will be coming out on February 24th, February 25th, but I can't wait. But it depends if it's weekly or the whole season drops on that one day. The Disney Plus Santa Claus sequel series will find Tim Allen Scott Calvin approaching his 65th birthday and realizing he can't be Santa forever. Scott sets out to find a more suitable replacement Santa whilst preparing his family for a new adventure in a life south of the pole. Cannot wait for this. It sounds exciting, and I just cannot wait. The new Scream, is currently at 76% on Rotten Tomatoes with 151 reviews. So that is the tomato meter, so that is like the critics, and then the audience score gave it an 89%. I'm with the audience. I really loved Scream. Of course, my review will be coming out today. Storm Reid has been cast as Riley in HBO's The Last of Us series. I love Storm Reid. I think she's a fantastic actress, so I cannot wait for this. So she plays Riley. Yeah. Winston Duke has negotiated a hefty pay rise for Black Panther Wakanda Forever due to having an expanded role in the film. Cannot wait. I just can't wait to see how Winston Duke can do on this film. I think he should definitely get an expanded role. I don't think he was really that performed, not really much screen time in the film. So yeah, that's good. Several THR sources say issues have been resolved about Letitia Wright's vaccination status on the set of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So that's good. We're good to go on the production. Leslie Grace has shared a first look at Batgirl. You can just have a look at that. I don't know, it's really there yet. Cannot wait for Batgirl. Is it on my most anticipated list? You have to find out. The official logo for Moon Knight. I have it right here. Looks cool. Jason Blum teases something is stirring in regards to Happy Death Day 3. That means we're basically getting a Happy Death Day 3. So, stay tuned to Happy Death Day 3. Scream is tracking to earn $36 million in the film's domestic box office opening weekend, which I think could definitely ace that. Scream is the number one film in the domestic box office opening, weekend with $30 million, and it's estimated to earn $35 million, so just $5 million off. At the 4-day holiday weekend, it is the first new film to release at number one of the box office since Spider-Man No Way Home was released, so it squashed that Spider, and Scream was number one. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. I kind of knew that this was going to happen. I cannot wait to rewatch Scream, but yeah, really excited about that. Guy Ritchie's film starring Jake Gyllenhaal has acquired by Amazon and MGM. The film follows a local Afghan interpreter who risks his life to carry a US sergeant into safety. The sergeant then decides to return to the war zone to retrieve Ahmed and his family. Guy Ritchie, Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm hooked. I cannot wait to see what this film can do, because, come on, it's Guy Ritchie. And, of course, Jake Gyllenhaal. Greg Fraser reveals filming has begun on Gareth Edwards' next film, True Love, starring John David Washington, Gemma Chan, Danny McBride, Benedict Wong, and Alison Janney. I think this cast is fantastic. Can't wait for this film. Moon Knight will premiere on March 30th on Disney+. The official poster for Moon Knight has been released. Have a little look. It looks really cool. Cannot wait for this show. Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke is starring in the first trailer for Moon Knight. The series premieres on March 30th on Disney+. My thoughts? Probably my most anticipated Marvel project. Well, maybe not that high, but it's close to being my favourite Marvel project, like my most anticipated, because this looks fantastic. Is it going to be my favourite Marvel project? Who knows? But I cannot wait. We have Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight right here. He looks sick. Oscar Isaac as Mark Spector and Moon Knight. There we go. Looks so sick. Ethan Hawke is Arthur Harrow in Moon Knight. I am so excited to have these two actors in the show. I love both of them. First pick it, Khonshu. Sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce it in Moon Knight. That's probably the best show I can do, sorry. March begins. Yeah, we got good March. March begins with the release of the Batman and ends with the premiere of Moon Knight. What a great month. Microsoft has acquired Activision Blizzard for a deal valued at almost $70 billion. So if you don't know, Activision Blizzard, it's basically, you got your Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and Candy Crush. So you got all those going in to Xbox. So Daniel Radcliffe has been cast as Weird AI, I think it's called, Al, Yanavokic, a biopic Weird, the AL Yanavokic story for Roku. Sorry about if I mispronounce those words. I'm sorry. But Daniel Radcliffe, I love this actor. I think he can do fantastic. And with Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard, Xbox will own Diablo, Warcraft, StarCraft, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, The Legend of Spyro, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't know if this means that these video games will be moved to only on Xbox. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows? The Kingsman will release on February 18th on Hulu. Yes, this is when I'll be reviewing. I'm sorry, it's a 2022 release for my country. Sorry about that, but yeah. First look at Tyler Perry's return as made it and made a homecoming. The film releases on February 25th on Netflix. Got it right here. My thoughts. Not looking forward to it at all. Jamal Del Toro's Nightmare Alley is coming to HBO Max on February 1st. This is when I'm going to be reviewing it, February 2nd probably, and same with House of Gucci. According to Samba TV, Eternals had the biggest debut for MCU film on Disney Plus, with 2.0 million in the US households watched Eternals in the first 5 days of streaming. That's fantastic. The first trailer for Tall Girl 2 has been released. The film releases on February 11th on Netflix. I can't really say much about it because I haven't even watched Tall Girl, so I think I'm going to watch that before Tall Girl 2. Amazon's Lord of the Rings series will be titled The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. The series will premiere on September 2nd on Amazon. I cannot wait for the show. This is near, could be my top anticipated list for TV shows this year. I have to find out, but I just cannot wait. A new poster for the Batman has been released. Looks sick. A new look at Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz in the Batman. So if you can't really see it, that's the best I can do so. Robert Pattinson is in talks to star in a Bong Joon-ho's next film for Warner Bros. Come on, it's Bong Joon-ho who has directed Parasite, one of my favourite 2019 films. And Robert Pattinson, come on, he's a fantastic actor. He's playing the Batman. He's playing Batman in Batman. Yeah. Hopefully this is going to work, because hopefully it does work. Oh yes, it does. So Bong Joon-ho's next film starring Robert Pattinson will be an adaptation of Mickey 7. The story follows a disable employment sent on a suicidal mission to colonize the ice world and Nephilim. After one interrogation dies, a new body and is regurgitated with most of the memories intact. Sounds interesting. I'm hooked. Space Entertainment Enterprises aim to build a film studio in space by December 2024. What is up with this world? A new Wallace and Gromit movie is in the works at Netflix. The film will release in 2024. I love Wallace and Gromit. Can't wait for this. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will release on April 1st. You know, that Lego video game that was going to release like in 2020? Yeah, well, it's coming out in 2022 in April 5th. The Chicken Run. Yes, it's going to be a sequel. The Chicken Run sequel has been titled Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget and will release in 2023 on Netflix. Twindale Newton, Zachary Levi, and Bella Ramsey all star. Fantastic cast. Can't wait for this. Nick Park, new Wallace and Gromit film will focus on Gromit's concern that Wallace has become an over-dependent on his inventions, which proves justified when Wallace invents a smart gnome that seems to develop a mind of its own. Sounds cool. I cannot wait. A feature film about the January 6th assault on the US Capitol is in works. Billy Ray will direct and Adam McKay will produce. I don't know what to think about it. The Batman has a runtime of 2 hours and 55 minutes, with about 8 minutes of credits. This is so long. But if we think about it, whoever watched Avengers Endgame It's shorter than that. Or Zack Snyder's Justice League. Because that was 4 hours. And then Avengers Endgame was 3 hours and 1 minute. And now the Batman is 2 hours and 55 minutes. So this is the third longest superhero film, comic book movie. Can't wait for the Batman though. A Godzilla spin-off series is in the works at Apple TV Plus following the events of the 2014 Godzilla film. The series explores a one-family journey to uncover its buried secrets and a legacy linking them to the secret organization known as Monarch. Love Godzilla. I cannot wait for this. A sequel to A Christmas Story is in the works at HBO Max. Peter Billingsley will reprise his role. The film follows an adult Ralphie who returns to Cleveland Street to deliver his kids a magical Christmas like the one he had growing up. Cannot wait. Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos says the Squid Game universe has just begun. Yeah, if you didn't know, Season 2 just got announced of the Squid Game, so that's really good. A live-action Astro Cats film is in the works at Disney. Cannot wait. And Matt Reeves said that he just finished quality controlling the Batman on a massive screen at IMAX today. That's good. I cannot wait for the Batman. Cannot wait. Now to the box office. Number 10 is The Matrix Resurrections, with, I think it's 803,800. I'm just not going to say it. I don't know math. Number 9 is Licorice Pizza. Number 8 is West Side Story. Number 7 is American Underdog. Haven't seen that. Number 6 is Belle. Haven't seen it. 5 is The Kingsman. 4 is 355. I have reviewed it. I have not reviewed it, but I have watched it. Can't wait to say my thoughts. Number 3 is Sing 2. Number 2 is Spider-Man No Way Home. And number 1 is Scream 2022. And Nelson's ratings movie/TV. For TV, number 10 is Netflix's Money Heist. 9 is Netflix's Jim Gaffigan Comedy Monster. 8 is Netflix's Marvel's Daredevil. 7 is Netflix's Jurassic World Cap Cretaceous. 6 is Netflix's The Great British Baking Show. Number 5 is Netflix's Lost in Space. Number 4 is Amazon's The Wheel of Time. Number 3 is Disney Plus's Hawkeye. Number 2 is Netflix's Emily in Paris. Number 1 is Netflix's The Witcher. Now for the movies. A lot of Christmas movies. Number 10 is Netflix's The Santa Claus. Oh, it's on Netflix. Number 9 is The Christmas Chronicles. Netflix's. Number 8 is Home Alone 2. Number 7 is Encanto. Number 6 is It's a Wonderful Life. Number 5 is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Number 4 is Netflix's Don't Look Up. Number 3 is Amazon's Being Avocados. Number 2 is Home Alone, and 1 is Elf. And Netflix top 10 movies/TV. TV. Number 10 is The Witcher. 9 is Cobra Kai. 8 is The Puppet Master. 7 is The Vikings. 6 is Stay Close. 5 is Archive 81. 4 is Cheer. 3 is Afterlife. 2 is Deadly Class. And 1 is Manifest. Now for the movies. 10 is White Boy Rick. 9 is Superman Returns. 8 is Don't Look Up. 7 is Absolute Power. 6 is Prisoners. 5 is Strike. 4 is Blow. 3 is Brazen. I have not seen it and planning not to, but I don't know. 2 is Riverdance and 1 is Cop Shop. Now for the movie/TV shows coming out this week. I know it's very short. 1 is Ozark Season 4 Part 1. Can't wait for the show. I cannot wait for this part, and yeah, I'm probably going to binge watch it. Number 2 is The Treatment, The Royal Treatment. I've already seen it. My review will be coming out today. Number 3 is Monarch, The Edge of War. Haven't seen it. Comes out today though. And number 4 is How I Met Your Mother, Episode 1 and 2. And yes, I have seen it. And that is it. Hope you enjoyed my Movie Kings for News Week 25. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.